The search is over. How do engineers find electronic components for their next design? They search the web, and after they realize one manufacturer's site doesn't satisfy their design requirements, they search again and again and yet again. Until now. Hi, my name is Bill Barron, and I'm with Hearst Electronics Group. And I'd love to introduce you to a terrific tool for electronic engineers called IC Master. If you look into search by part number, product line, or manufacturer, and have the results come back in a filtered and organized way with electronic engineers in mind, then you come to the right place. And with features and functionality such as the ability to do parametric searches and compare parts side by side from one manufacturer to another, makes this IC Master tool really a must-have in your toolbox. To demonstrate the power of IC Master, I thought it best to turn it over to one of your peers versus listening to a marketing type like myself. I'm here with Rini Catalano, who's an electronic engineer for Delta Electronics, which is a $4 billion EOEM. Hi, Rini.
Hi, Bill. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
Well, thank you.
Rini's going to demonstrate for us an example of how she used IC Master here at Delta.
Well, it just so happens today we were in a design review meeting, and it turns out one of our customers indeed wants a cost reduction on an existing product. I always use IC Master when I'm looking for my products. So we open up the IC Master, and I know I want to go by product, so I go in on product category. And we have quite a few products here. But I know that the part I'm looking for is under power management, and there it is, voltage mode PWM controller. And wow, a lot of vendors here, but we'll be using International Rectifier. They are an approved vendor to Delta. And let me come down and take a look and see, wow, we have quite a few varieties here. There's the one I'm looking for, a synchronous PW controller. And just to verify that, I'm going to go to the data sheet. Give that a quick look. Sure enough, that's just what I'm looking for. And that's as easy as it gets. I'll tell you something, Bill, we spend so much time in the design cycle looking for parts, looking for things that are going to help us. And when we're able to go to a site that's organized, filters the information for us, it just makes our lives so much easier. And saving time is what it's all about.
Why would you use a general search engine to find that?
Well, I'll tell you, I went up on Google looking for this particular part. It came back with 11,830 replies. That's a little bit too much for me to go through.
A little daunting.
Just a bit.
Terrific. Thank you, Rini.
My pleasure.
This is just an example of one use of how to use the database to search for parts. Don't forget, you can also search by part number, if you know the part number, by manufacturer, if you knew it was going to be International Rectifier that you wanted to choose, or you can search parametrically as well. And I am curious, Rini, have you used the comparison feature at all?
Oh, absolutely, and it's been extraordinarily helpful. As a matter of fact, today when I found my PWM controller, where I was able to copy the part number, drop it into the distributor inventory search, and I found that DigiKey has my parts for me, and I know their listing was updated today, so it's a real-time listing of parts they have available. I'll be placing the order this afternoon.
So in other words, you not only went in and found the part you were looking for that quickly, as we just demonstrated, but then you could make a comparison to another supplier to make sure it's the one you wanted, and you know the supplier you picked was on your AVL, as you mentioned, and then you can actually find who has that part in stock right now, today, real time.
Right now, today.
And buy it.
Exactly.
Sounds like a pretty good tool to me.
It is excellent, and all of my engineers use it and truly enjoy it.
In fact, I think it's fair to say it's probably taking us longer to demonstrate this to you and how to use it than it will for you to use it yourself.
Oh, that's absolutely true. It took me 5 minutes this morning to do this.
Thank you, Rini.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Unlike general search engines, you won't find pumps for your pool in your search results for regulators. You'll save time and you'll make better choices with IC Master.